Good morning, welcome to August Vlogs. Plenty to get through this month as well, and I'll try and keep it brief. So the feedback from my marketing team is to be on time in terms of when I get the vlog out and to be brief. So in this month's vlog, we've got some things around forklift training, some new forklifts at Essex, some policy reminders, as well as kind of around equality and diversity. Team structure changes in production, quality measures, some great work that Darren has done for us there. Link to my interview with Chris Greenough, which was good fun. Lots of new starters around the business, and I know we're starting to get a re-influx of Kickstarters as well, which is great. Some things for me, the business doing tremendously well in a number of areas. So truss production, we're really on top of that now, and some great work by Matt Corney, Jamie, and supporting roles from all of BD, etc., which is really good and helpful. We've done some good work around Joyce to make sure the production there continues to flow. Call off times have gone out, as we know, but we're getting on top of those. But week in, week out, we're having record production weeks. We've got a new truss press up at Don White, which is going to give us a bit of leeway as well. And as soon as the new saw drops in Wales, we'll then have the 3 tables up and running in Wales as well. Wales of late have done some particularly good and sterling stuff as well. So well done to Mike Collins and all the team there. In terms of the business, just a quick one around the pingdemic, as it's called. We're being largely unaffected, which is great in terms of being able to keep that production going out the door. So everyone's sticking to the loose rules that we have now, and in the main being a hygienic bunch, which is great. In terms of the whole pandemic, we seem to have got away relatively unscathed in terms of the employees that we've got in the business. Some of you have been had COVID, but we've managed to get through relatively unscathed. So some good stuff there. Elsewhere, Andrea has departed from our current role. There'll still be some room for Andrea to do some work across the wider group, so the Conspago group. That means now that operations sits under Matt Corney, who has got ROCs, looking after CET and doing some wonderful things there. And Sarah Hatton has jumped on managing that DeFu IT relationship as well. So thank you to very talented ladies, really progressing their careers across the business there as well. Production structure we know has changed of late. So Matt Harbour has moved into kind of timber frame joinery. Jamie is looking after trusses and joists, and there's some great stuff there. We've got some real good structures that Darren has worked with HR and Matt Davis underneath to really get some consolidated, both succession and contingency if people are away. So again, thanks for all the team for being nimble and agile there. There's a really great piece on LinkedIn in terms of how Sam has managed to navigate us through quite a sticky 18 months and continues to be quite a sticky period in terms of paying back the money that we owed to the bank. And you'll be pleased to hear that we've paid pretty much 50% of what we owed back already. And the rest of that will manifest over the next kind of 2 to 3 years. But certainly in terms of business, we seem to be at a position at the moment where we've recovered last year's losses and pulled a bit more back as well. So it just makes sure that the business continues to be financially stable after a horrific 18 months. So lots and lots going on. Have a look at some of the other videos that are there. I've already seen some of them, some really great things there. Have a look through the details underneath. And as always, give me a call, give me a text, send me an email. Great to hear from you all, and I'll see you very soon. And goodbye from a very overcast Pringle Farm, loving the summer weather. Good night, RML. Kidney out.
Hello from HR. I can't believe it's August already. So just a really quick update with some of the things that we've been doing over the last month. As you know, Isabel left the business at the end of July, so I have now appointed a replacement for her who will be joining us at the end of August. Her name's Amanda. Obviously I'll introduce her when she joins RML. We look forward to welcoming her, and yeah, I'll get her out meeting people when she's joined us at the end of the month. A couple of other bits that we've been doing, we've updated the induction just to include a little bit more about some of the HR policies and processes for everybody to keep updated on, so that's good for any of our new joiners. We've also been doing a few toolkits for managers as well, so those are accessible through UManage and the managers section that everybody is now using. I think that's all for now. Take care, see you soon, bye.
Hi, Greg.
Hi Matt, what are you up to?
Quality checks. So we're introducing quality stamps to make sure that the work's done, it's stamped for, and it's the required standards to a high standard. It's been pressed nicely. We have even examples in the past where you can see a hammer's been used to nudge it in. That practice is now stopped. We have to rework it, make sure it's right. No obvious signs of any poor joins. Good example. So I'll be taking pictures of this to use elsewhere as this is what good looks like. I will say, unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, but I haven't found anything bad today. So Cheshire are on their game for the moment. Well done, Cheshire.
And here we are back in the office. Darren, what are you here for today?
So I'm up in Cheshire today to introduce the quality management system on our trusses. So in all our branches, as of tomorrow, every truss pack that goes out will have a quality assurance stamp that's been signed off by the team leader that's produced that truss. This means that we have more ownership and traceability for all of our trusses. So when we're on site, we know exactly who and where that truss was made.
Great stuff, thank you.
Hi guys, Mark here from BD with a hopefully brief overview. It's busy. You know, it's busy, but it's good to be busy for the right reasons. I hear a lot of guys talking about it being busy, you know, industry-wide, not just RML. The key things, and there's two for me that we're doing extremely well, is one, adapting week to week. As an industry, let alone just us, there are many external challenges that come in, whether that be certain lead times, certain products, demand, transport, lack of this, lack of that, lack of the other. You know, all we can do as a company, and as a company that has some very, very, very strong partnerships, is communicate in a timely fashion, communicate with honesty, and equally understand, and the understanding of what we both need comes from both sides. Let us have your build programs, let us understand where you need to be, let's understand exactly where you are in your current programs, and then we can look at what we can do for you on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, a quarterly basis. So building that vision between ourselves and our partners is something that, with the great proactive work, you know, too many to mention, a lot of guys have done in terms of understanding where they're at and understanding the demand that's here and the further demand that will come, and then what we can do to make sure we overcome it and make sure sites continuously have product trickled in, as opposed to, you know, too much at once, and therefore creating a bit of a bottleneck. So some really, really strong work going on. Like I said, very good to be busy for the right reasons. Communication is key. We're certainly getting there. So thank you to everyone that delivers into us what we need to go out there and educate and explain where we are and what we need to see. So we'll get there. We'll all get there as an industry and as a company. So thank you all for what you're doing. As always, if you need BD, you need me, or any further support, or you'd like to see us do anything differently, please don't hesitate to give me a shout. Cheers guys, take it easy.
Hi, it's Vera from Finance. I just wanted to update you guys on how things are going. We are very busy in finance at the moment, just finalising the July results as we close the month. I have also gone permanent after completing the Kickstart scheme, which means I can now look forward to finishing my studies towards my accounting qualification, which I am very excited for. Thank you.
Hi everyone, just to give you a quick update on everything currently going on in production at the moment. What we've saw across the last 3 to 4 weeks is some growing production levels that continue to look stronger as we go into the busier months. The EF levels are growing within the branches, and I think we are really reaping the benefits of a new branch structure that we're rolling out, as well as some really good work going on with Darren in terms of quality management. On the Joy side of the business, it continues to look really strong despite some external challenge. So what we're doing internally week on week is replanning as frequently as we can, just to push some additional levels out of the door every day. Metal web production has settled into the West Midlands really well, and we're on the verge of a second press. I thank the guys that have supported with the training there. It's really been a joined up effort between the old setup and the new setup. As you'll see, a lot of drivers are starting to move between our branches as the transport side of the business is really stepping up. So it's great to see some familiar faces out and about on my travels. As I say, it's been a fantastic month, so I just thank everyone for their contribution to that, and I look forward to another busy month ahead.
Hello everybody, just a quick update from the joist and truss world. We have a couple of new starters in the truss team, so we've had Andy join us on the design side for the trusses and Pravalika for the estimation side, and we also have a further new starter coming in on the 6th of September. No new starters in joists at the moment, but we are still extremely busy on both fronts with the quotes for joists and trusses. We're working through them quite a lot. We have a couple of ideas up our sleeves on how we can get those out a little bit faster to keep our customers a little bit more happy, and also the other departments that rely on us for those as well. That's pretty much everything from the design world at the moment. I hope you're all well and safe. Take care. Bye bye.